G'day, Stephen.
Yeah. G'day, mate. How you going? Morning.
Good, mate. We're all racing.
Yeah.
We're racing. There we go.
Chat window. You got a chat window up?
Yep, certainly have. We're away and racing, mate. Yep, that's it, mate.
Early morning one.
There's your chat window. There we go. What's on the agenda, Steve?
Don't know yet. Control V.
What are you chasing, pal? What are you chasing?
Oh, come on. Hang on a sec, mate. Just set up the window.
Oh, yeah, you
Oh, SUKAHORN's there.
Yeah, I'm there, mate. I'm there. Got 5 watching. 5 watching. We're away.
Pop out. Got it. Right. I'll turn down the volume. Oh, turn down the volume. Set off. Okay.
That's better.
Been quite an eventful week, hasn't it?
Yeah. There's been a couple of plane crashes.
Yeah.
I had a plane crash. Where was that? In Indonesia?
Couple of train wrecks.
Yeah. A couple of car crashes. Yeah. There's been some car crashes happening, and I'm not sure what's been happening in the States. That's been all relatively quiet our end, isn't it? But like a bit of noise in Great Britain, bit of noise over there, but otherwise all's well, I think, mate.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we better do the hellos. You want to do the hellos, mate? And I'll just set up some shit here.
Yeah, right. We've got CBSE champions. Hello, mate. How are you? And Christopher Monk. There we go. That's all. That's what we've got aboard. We've got cameras going everywhere, mate. That's the way to go, mate. Yeah. There we are. What's happening?
Top of my head.
Yeah, what do you got? Gel on your hair or something? What's that?
No, just had a shower. Look, I've got everything organised. I know where everything is.
Yeah,
see that?
Weird.
Right? Spot on. I know where everything is.
I'm there with shit, you know.
How's that?
Oh,
hang on. I better go up a bit. Should have done this before we started. Hey?
Is John coming on?
I've given him the link. I don't know. He's working night shift apparently.
He's on night shift again. Yeah, right.
I think he went out last night. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's doing night shift again. Yeah, right. That's cool. That's cool.
How's that? Should have done this before I hit the go button. Hang on, down a bit.
Down a bit, up a bit, sideways.
Oh, mate, I've been out of bed about 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah, well.
How come that's down so low? What have I done wrong? Come on.
That's all right, mate.
No, up a bit. Doing a sound check. Oh, I'll leave it at that. Oh, that's enough.
Fantastic, mate. Hello. How are you?
Ah, fantastic. How you going, mate? All right. How's that look?
Good, mate. I watched Kev live the other night with the 2 girls.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I watched about 20 minutes at the start of it. I watched the replay later. It was pretty good, wasn't it? How long did that go for?
Oh, a couple of hours. You know, a few hours. But no, it's good to see the girls on. You know, Kev sat back there. He enjoyed it.
Wish I was.
Kev's a good art. He does it.
It's one of the times I wish I was Kevin.
Yeah, really. They're getting sitting a bit close at one stage. I thought, oh, that's very nice, Kev.
Yeah.
Very nice. I flicked him 20.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, I flicked him 20. I'll buy the girls a beer or something now.
Oh, they're both great girls. I mean, Nid's got a really good channel. She's doing pretty well. And well, you got Pi. Pi, I think Pi's wonderful.
Oh, she's an angel for mine.
Yeah, wonderful. I don't know her personally, but I think she's a wonderful girl. I watched a few of her videos. She does good job with the cameras, you know. You seen some of her work, John?
Very, you know, you can see her independence as a young woman, you know, bringing up her child by herself. You know, like it's a difficult exercise, you know, in any stretch of the imagination. But you know, like she's certainly trying her best. You've got to hand it to the lass, don't you? You really do. Good on her as far as I'm. God bless her as far as I'm concerned.
Mate, you have to hand it to Kevin getting in the middle of those two women.
Oh, it's very nice. Yeah, nice little bit of.
Kevin's my hero now.
Where was his wife? Where was his girlfriend when all this was going on?
I don't think she not a camera person. She keeps off. Where was she? Yeah, she's.
Was she at home? Or, yeah? I bet you she was.
I don't know, mate. She might have been operating the camera.
Nah, Kev's sweet. He's found himself a nice lady.
Yeah, she's actually a great girl. I've spoken to her a little bit. Met her a few times. Yeah, she's a nice girl.
They're nice. But the live talkback worked well with the eye candy on. You know, well, you should get something just sitting behind you. You know, sit behind you and get it across their legs every 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, get one. I'll get one of those blue screens. You know.
Yeah, rather look at that in my ugly head, wouldn't I? We've got 18 watching. We're up to it. You didn't advertise this, did you, mate?
Nah.
No.
I was speaking to Johnny. There's something happening last night. He's going to try to get up. Like I said, he's. I think he went out in the town last night celebrating something. So he's going to try and come. He'll be on tonight, definitely. He said. I think that's what he typed to me.
See, when I was speaking to you yesterday, the three of us got through a slab and a half yesterday.
Wow, 3 of us, slab and a half.
Yeah, that was all right. Really good day yesterday afternoon. Poured Trev out to the bus stop. You know, walked into the bus stop. He battled to get on. That was bright and early. We were kicking off before the yard home yesterday. At 11:30.
Shit. Prince is live.
Is he? Invite him on.
Oh, he's live. He's doing his own broadcast. I just know. Shit.
Right.
I've gone over the top of him.
Is he in the truck again?
I don't know, mate. I haven't watched that. Ooh.
Oh, well. No drama. Nobody's got, specific options on times, have they?
Sorry? Oh, sorry. What did you say?
Rights over times or anything?
No, it's just I don't like doing it when Prince is doing it because we do have some common followers, I suppose. Good morning, Andy. How you going, mate? That's Andy from Werribee, Australia.
Hey, Stubbsy. How are you, mate?
Yeah, Stubbsy.
Well, we've got a spanner up there, Grass. That'll help.
Yeah, he likes his spanner. He plays that all the time, apparently.
His spanner. Yeah, it's good when you got a spanner behind your name. You could play a bit of Merry Hell, can't you? Yeah.
Fantastic. I've met you before, haven't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah.
There we go. There's a bit of mail. Prince is not live. That was earlier on, mate.
Oh, is it? Oh, how can I contact him?
No,
he doesn't read his messages. Hang on. I'll send him off a message. So he's finished, has he? Fantastic.
Yeah,
Prince is finished.
I couldn't see him live. He's not live at the moment.
Our special guest will probably come on, but he's got to get out of bed. He's another late one. But actually, you probably know him from the Shrek movies. Where is he? There you go.
Righto. What will happen tonight? Sorry? What time are you going? 11 o'clock tonight, my time. 7.
I don't know, mate.
7 o'clock with Johnny.
Later the better. It's going to have to suit you, mate, because it's going to be really late tonight for you. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later about it. Hang on, where's that W gone?
The Stubbs, he's just about to book his flights to Bali, he reckons. He's off.
Oh.
He's off.
Hang on. Peace off for a second. Just a sec, Johnny.
What's happened, Tom? What's happened? Do you read the newspapers over there in Thailand?
No, not at all.
You don't read the English newspapers?
No.
I can understand why. I mean, not sort of real high quality stuff, is it?
No. Why? What happened?
Oh, no, nothing. But no, particularly this week, nothing. Oh, that song that came out. They brought out some song or some band that caused a bit of a ruckus, didn't it?
I don't know. I didn't read it. What happened?
I got 6 million views in 5 days or something.
What, YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Thais love their YouTube.
And yes, they do. What is it?
And their Facebook.
Per capita, the Thais are more involved in social media than any other country in the world per capita or something.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they're always on it.
Stubbs off to Bali, is he?
Yeah, that's what he reckons.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He's off to Bali.
How long are you out there for, Stubbsy? How much of a delay have we got?
8 seconds. 8-second delay. 8-second delay. So you ask a question, it's going to be 8 seconds, before they hear it. And then there's going to be another, a few seconds while they type. Then you've got to enter it, yeah. There we go. Bali's a good contender as to Thailand, cost-wise. Yeah.
Yeah. You been there, have you?
Yeah, once. Couldn't get out of the place quick enough. I thought, what's the point?
Same here.
Couldn't get out of the place quick enough, really. I went to India once.
Whoa, that'd be good. I went there once. I didn't. I didn't go there. No, I haven't been there.
Actually caught a boat there. You could smell Bombay 50 kilometres out to sea.
I wonder why. You sure you're on the ocean, not the sewer?
I got straight off. They'll take me to a hotel.
Is it really stink there? Is it really smelly? I've never been there.
Well, that was in the early 80s.
I think they've improved it now, haven't they?
Yeah, I hope so. Went there and said to this bloke, how far away is Agra? He said, 600 miles or something. I said, drive me there. I want to go see the Taj Mahal.
Oh, yeah.
We went and saw the Taj, got out of the taxi, took 3 pictures of the place, I think. 3 pictures of the Taj, got back in the taxi. They drive me back to Bombay. I'm getting out of this joint. Drove straight back to Bombay, packed my bags and went to the airport. Mel
went there early this year. Early this year she went there. They booked a big holiday or something, and one of the girls dropped out. So they said, you got 10,000 baht on you. She gave it, and that was with accommodation, bus tours, and they went to Kashmir and. So I did about 5 or 6 videos on it. Oh, never again, mate. I got all the Indians. Oh, mate, they're still fighting over there now about on my site, mind you. I don't even answer it anymore. Oh, they're going for it. I had one guy attack me over. I said, what did I say? Oh, they're leaving Kashmir and heading down to India. That's Kashmir, India. You shouldn't separate the words. I don't know. Oh, and he's off. How dare you? And oh God, I got into so many I don't even answer them anymore. I've got about 20. I've got about 20 Indian videos up, and some guy said, "How come you got so many Indian subscribers?" I thought, I wish I never had Indian subscribers. Oh, that's why. Oh,
you can always buy them, mate. You can always buy them. They come a dime a dozen. Buy them by the 1,000.
Yeah. One guy said, next time you go to Kashmir, I think it was Indian. I'm not sure. I don't really know what goes on over there. I think they're blueing over something. What do you say? Next time they go there, they're going to all get kidnapped and killed for ransom. I said, fair enough. That's good.
You see Johnny's live show the other day? That was good. That one he did in the morning.
Sorry?
See that live show Johnny did the other morning when he sort of got home from work?
Johnny, which was there 100 Johnnies out there? Which one was it? Johnny something happening. Yeah.
He puts out a good live show, that bloke.
Yeah, I watched a bit of one. He's gonna be big, that guy. With he does it very well, actually.
He's very smooth in his presentation.
Yeah.
He wants to you know, when he wants to stress a point, they're all very cool, calm, and collected, and logical in his approach. And
yeah, that's great.
He doesn't have to spin around in the chair, you know, at that stage, you know, to stress his point. But he's he's a young bloke. He's got his head screwed on. Good luck to him. You know, I was saying to him the other day, I said he's in quite a different situation to a lot of other blokes over there. You know, he's got the responsibility of a partner and a child, and you know, he's taking care of them. You know, he's just not by himself. You know, he's got a family over there he's taking care of. You know, totally different mindset, isn't it?
Fantastic. Yeah, I remember meeting you, mate. I just gave you a spanner, mate.
You got a spanner.
Fantastic has got a spanner. G'day, Robert. How you going, mate? Did you see that video I put out last night? The next one's up. No, I'll put that out next week, I think.
Well, that's the one on Laos.
Yeah, Rob, I gave Robert a preview of the last one.
All right.
Well, that'll be entertaining.
I can't wait to see the next one personally.
Oh, you just arrived, haven't you, Rob? What were you saying the other day? Robert Groves, I'm talking to. You just arrived in Bangkok, haven't you? Look us up or have a meet up or something. Yeah, nice. Mate. Yeah, fantastic. You got yourself a spanner now.
Where are you in Bangkok, Mr. Groves, today? What hotel you in, mate?
That
was that a bit personal? No? What side of town you on?
He's fine. Sorry?
You don't want people waiting outside his hotel to knock him over, do you?
No. You better not answer that, Robert. With Bangkok somewhere.
I'll be up you, mate. I'll be coming.
Yeah, no worries, Robert. I'll meet up. We'll organise something.
Take him for a nice feed, Stephen.
Yeah,
river or something. Yeah.
Which area are you in, Robert? You've probably told me about 20 times. And what about Thai-tastic? You still in Thailand or are you out? I've been here before.
Yeah, sunny coast land. That's the nature of the game, isn't it? You know, it's the nature of the game. There's a lot of vloggers out there putting out their own perspective of things.
Sunny Gold Coast, lad. I think it's going to be a big weekend for. Give us something to talk about tonight, I think.
First time in 21 years that I'm working away from Jomtien and Pattaya in December. Jeepers.
You'll break away from John Tiem. Yeah. Love John Tiem. Thai-tastic's fantastic.
Very nice beach there. Most of the time,
it's really, they've done it really well. I mean, they've got there's a couple of sexy bars there, but it's not overdone like Pattaya, Central Pattaya.
Yeah.
You know, you can walk down the street without getting hassled, and there's not so many people there. And the hotels are much cheaper. The food's really nice, and you get a really good deal there.
The Thais prefer to go to Jomtien over to Pattaya any day of the week. They have for years. Yeah. You know, it sort of used to be a little bit of a secret on. There we are, Manarai.
Sorry?
You know where that is, the Manarai Hotel?
No.
Not a bad hotel.
Really. Is it?
Yeah, not a bad hotel. Been down to Chaham for at least 6 weeks. You know, very nice down there on the beach, mate. Very nice.
Well, 6 weeks, yes, mate.
Yeah, Chaham's it's quiet. It is quiet, Chaham. But if that's what you want, nice, nice and quiet on the beach, it'll be hard to go past a better place. Close to Bangkok. Anyway.
Chaham. I've got to look it up. Geez, I'm hopeless sometimes, seriously.
Chaham. Hey, pronounce it, don't they? Chaham.
Okay.
You I used to drive past Chaham. They didn't even have a sign there. On the way to Wayne.
There, yeah, that's where near where you go to Koh Samui, you know what? No, I know where we are.
No, I know it now.
I go there quite a bit. they've got wonderful little restaurants down by the shoreline. Yeah, I think it was there. Yeah, it's got a great little spot, that.
There wasn't even a sign there. You know, there wasn't even a couple of pieces of wood in the road that said charm. Just drive through the place in the old days. Didn't even know it was there.
Yeah.
The only thing there was the King's Palace. That's where his palace is.
Yeah, I went to that palace actually. That it was his holiday home or something, wasn't it? There you go. There's Shah for you. Shah I don't know this one. Yeah. I've been there a few times. The palace is quite interesting. It's on stilts, I think. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
He's going to move there for 3 months. He's going to move there, you know.
Yeah.
In 2 months or so. He's going to move there.
I go down. I reckon down further. You know where you get the ferry onto Koh Samui Island?
Yes.
Oh, that area is fantastic. We've got a lot of friends down there.
But it's a long way to commute from Koh Samui to Bangkok, isn't it?
Yeah, you're looking at a day.
Whereas, you know, if you're in Wahead and you leave early enough, you're there, you know, well before lunch quite easily, aren't you? Despite the traffic of Bangkok.
That's about, well, for me, because it's on the other opposite side, it's about 3.5 to 4 hours. I mean, it depends on what day you go.
About 180 kilometres, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, hang on, got the map up. Ooh.
185 kilometres.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that'd be about right. I think. Ooh, whatever.
That's just for memory. I don't know. But it's a good 2.5 hours in the car. Yeah, 2.5, 3 hours in the car. You're right. But that's okay.
Mal's got a block of land in Hoi Hin.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's got it near the bloody guts of it too.
Yeah.
$2.
Yes, it's certainly built up nowadays, Wahead, but it's a nice, quiet little, you know, it's not a fishing village anymore. You know, once upon a time it was, not anymore.
Oh, look, I've been right around Thailand. I don't know if you know, John. I just used to take pictures and stuff, and first 3 or 4 years, I travelled every weekend. We've taken off. I wish I'd have taken more videos, but I wasn't really into it then. But I went all over Thailand, and I never really seen any place I didn't like. You know, sometimes people ask me, where would you like to, what's your best spot in Thailand? I reckon it's all good.
Do you do the temple bit? You know, like you go you do the temple bit, you sort of like go to a new town or something, and you go and have a look at a few of the temples around there, or, you know, you don't.
Tell you the honest truth,
not really.
I'm not really a temple person, but Mal goes into them. But, you know,
so you'd go along.
Sorry?
You'd go along with Mal. No?
The what, sorry?
You'd go along with Mal, you know, to go to the temple.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Oh, 80% of the time. Sometimes I'll sit in the car.
Yeah,
she
cool.
Mal's pretty religious, so that's her thing.
That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. You have plenty of temples to visit in Thailand, mate.
Yeah.
You spend your life doing it, you wouldn't see them all, I reckon.
There was if you type it in, I think you can come up with them. There's, God.
Thousands.
Oh, yeah. By the time you finish looking at them, you'd have to go back and look at all the new ones.
How many countries you go to sort of have a traditional sort of, consistency of nationhood everywhere you go, every city, you'll see a Thai flag in it, and, there'll be a picture of the king, and there'll be some sort of dedication. Everywhere you go, even most little country villages. You don't see that in Australia, do you? We don't put pictures of our Prime Minister up or anything anywhere, do we?
No. Yeah, you get him in the toilet.
Yeah. There you go. There's a question for you.
Sorry, Sunny Gold Coast lad. If you would only visit one island off Pattaya, which one would it be? I'd go back to Monkey Island, mate. I reckon it was great. It really was a good day. I did a lot of underwater shots when I was there. I forgot to hit the record button. I had my mate come up and go like this, and you got to hit the record button when you're underwater.
Well, helps a little.
I think I got a little bit, John, of his bum or something. I couldn't use it. Never mind.
How long were you there on the beach, mate? Just having a beer and a feed?
Mate, if you get home, you've got to do it. We left, I can't remember, I think we got out about 8 a.m. We got over there about, I'm not sure, man. About 10, I think we got there. We didn't start drinking till 12. Well, we were sitting under the bloody thing there, just playing cards and so forth. And yeah, it was a really good day. I really enjoyed it. 8 of us went across. All Aussies, of course.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you, Stephen. I've got a mate that's going to pop by about 5 minutes, about around 1-ish, you said.
Oh, all right, mate. No worries.
You've got to grab hot water serve or something, really.
All right, no worries, mate.
But I'll only, I'll be back. I won't be long. But if the door goes off and I've got to disappear, you know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I told you before, Stephen. Sorry, gentlemen.
All right. Robert Groves, yeah, I'll contact you later, mate. No worries. Ray Gould, are you doing a live stream? No, Ray? No, not at all. Whatever gave you that idea, Ray?
If you can get down to those islands.
Hey, Jono, you know that Ray guy, don't you? I warned about.
Yeah,
he's not all there.
Why is that, mate?
The famous Ray Gould. What are we up to?
Kev's got. I'm going to say to you, if you go out to that Monkey Island, get him to stop halfway. You go fishing.
Right?
You're only going to catch, little small, things. Nothing substantial. It's all been fished out. But I like it when Kev goes out fishing. He goes around to those big ponds and catches these big monsters and that's the way to do it, isn't it? Let them go again, catch them again.
I did that in Fiji, and the guy said, he took us out, we'll get these little fish. I said, where's the big fish? You'll have to pay for another 3 hours or something if you want the big fish. It was double the price. What they do, right, they take you out to get the little fish, and if you want the big fish, you've got to pay the big money. We don't get tuna like this. We actually took them back to the hotel and cooked them, got them cooked. Jeez, it was beautiful. Wow, the fish. But that's the game they play in Fiji. I don't know about Thailand. I've never fished in Thailand. Fantastic. I feel like, every time I talk to this guy, he lights up a smoke. I've got to keep ducking outside to have a smoke. Obviously, I don't smoke.
Yeah. Well, you're doing the right thing. Your lady doesn't like smoking. I don't smoke in the lounge room. This is the only room in the house I smoke in. It's at the end of the house, and I've got the window open, but I don't smoke anywhere else in the house. My wife doesn't like it. She hates it. Why create an argument? Smoking. It's pretty easy.
Nah. People don't like smokes. I don't mind, mate. I'll go outside.
I've been smoking for 45 years.
Yeah.
When did you start smoking?
It was about 1920 when I started.
1920, yeah, right.
No, 1920. No, I'm not that old. 1920 years old.
1920, what? Yeah, 74. Yep.
Look what Ray's written down there. He's baiting us. Ray Gould, he's baiting us. We're not talking about that, Ray. Bit of a cryptic word, that one.
Oh, God.
3 months ago. Told you he was sick. Needs help. Help. What are we up to here? Okay, Barma. Okay. Monkey Beach. It's a sunny Gold Coast lad. Lad Co. What's Lad Co? Oh, Coast. Okay. Anything exciting on there, Ray? Come on, Ray. You're running out of comments. Ray went to Bunnings. Really?
Oh. Did you get a bicycle pump or something?
Hey, did he send you that? Did he send you that sausage? They have a sausage sizzler at one of the outside for free sausages when you go to this store. I should have seen a chick selling the sausages. Jesus. Ray must have filled himself up with sausages.
Oh, please.
Yeah, that's probably the latest trick now over there, is it?
I went to Bunnings. How old are you guys? I'm 69. Miss Thailand. Well, I'm younger than you, mate. Yeah, I'm 63. I miss Thailand too. We've got the next best thing. We've got a lot. I've got a Thai wife. That's the next thing, best thing I suppose from being there.
Yeah.
I get looked after very well, by my, Thai wife. I cannot falter in any way, shape, or form how I'm taken care of.
Yeah.
Anything I want to eat, she'll cook, and she's a good cook. No point going out to Thai restaurants here, Stephen.
Oh, I know.
Really
No. There's one good one down in I think it's Elstonwick. Oh, well, I used to go to Elstonwick, Glenora Road, is it? Oh, I can't remember now.
Yeah, Glenora Road, in the corner of Glenora and Stewart Road.
I think I was. That's pretty good. Yeah. And the other good one, surprisingly, I went to was it was run by if you go to a Thai restaurant, make sure in Melbourne, make sure they're run by Thais.
That helps.
And you might get a authentic Thai meal, but I went to one where I used to live in Melton, and they had crab sticks in it, and they had pineapple in it, and tom yum soup. Jeez, okay. But around the corner from that, down a side street, it was Scott Street or something. Got an authentic Thai restaurant. It was bloody fantastic, and it was fairly. You got good value for money, excellent. But the Thai restaurants in Melbourne, not really Thai.
In general, there are a couple of good ones. There are a couple of
not over my way. There wasn't. The best one I went to though, John, was that one in Elstonwick. That was good.
Yeah, the Thai chalet. That was a two-story joint. They used to have a big card game out there every night.
All right, okay.
Big card game used to go on top there every night when the restaurant closed. Be 20, 30 shields up there, all playing cards all night. That went on. Friday night was good. That was a big night. They all got down there on a Friday night, stayed there till Sunday night. Do a 2-day session on the cards upstairs. That's fair income. That's not there anymore. That restaurant anyway. That's why I'm opening now. That's gone.
Oh, geez, I've been out of bed for about 40 minutes. Oh.
Have a coffee, mate. You need a coffee, don't you?
Yeah, I might make it. You're going to go out for a sec, can't you, Johnny?
Yeah.
Just watch that Ray guy, all right? Just watch him with that. The guy Ray got with a spanner. He's something wrong with him.
Right.
Come on, bait you bastard. Come on.
Where are we going, fellas? Where are we going?
No,
how long have you been going there in LA 69? You said you're 69. I miss Thailand. How long have you been going there, mate? Time for a nap or a smoked Thai-tastic. That's what he reckons. Mongaby sideways. He's a good contributor around the traps, gentlemen. Mongaby sideways. G'day, mate. How are you? Living the monger's life. I don't know. I tell you what, you ask people about Thailand, what you miss most about it. Really, I miss the food. Being able to walk, anywhere you like, and sort of eat, very cheaply, and try out all the different stuff. It's just fantastic. G'day, Captain CJ Miller. How are you, mate? Really, that food over there is just, I'm a Westerner. I don't eat, but I eat to suit my, Western palate. But I remember one mission I had to go out one night. My wife wanted, like, what do we get? Pad grapau. We buy pad grapau. But she wanted, pad grapau, but with frog in it. I hunted around a couple of places, found it, But, I didn't come up myself, but, I'm sure it would have been beautiful. But, she had a craving for that. That's something you can't get in Australia, pad grapau frog. Walking around the streets, it's the beautiful food. I don't know how common it is nowadays, but, you used to get these big street carts with a whole lot of, bottles of drink on them. And they'd fill up a plastic bag full of ice and pour the drink into it because, they had a $1 baht refund. So, they kept that, and you whack a straw in it, you walk around all day. or until the ice melted, with the drink. Iced coffee was the nicest of that. You pick that up for, 10, 15 baht. That's for Starbucks hit the joint. What are those little aerosol things, Thai girls that put up their noses? Well, that's exactly what they are. They're the little air freshener things, it's sort of like a minor, smelling salt sort of thing. Just, freshens up the nostrils. Like they do it, for the stink of Bangkok more than anything else. Get them in all different colours, pink ones, yellow ones, all different flavours and smells. They come in handy. Yeah, like a little Vicks inhaler. Exactly, Thai-tastic. Pet on frog, my finest fire in a day, and obviously food. Very good. Yeah, I used to make it my business go out to at least one nice restaurant a day in Bangkok. I didn't mind paying, but take your wife, your family, or your mates out, or a girlfriend, but you go and have a nice sit-down meal. It was very nice indeed. You do the same thing in Australia. It's going to cost you, a couple $100 of that. In Thailand, you're getting that for 40 or 50. A wonderful night out. Wonderful night out. Yeah, I miss the chaos of Bangkok. Either you like the place or you don't. But I sort of do enjoy the chaos of Bangkok over Pattaya personally. I prefer to fly around there. But to be honest, I've never been on the Sky Rail, Sky Train or any sort of transport like that. I always catch taxis around, or or the Klong boats. I've found better to get around most times. You miss the smog. Yes, on occasion you do, but that's Bangkok, isn't it? That's part of Bangers. I think it's cleaner now than what it was. I think it's cleaner now than what it was in many respects. In many respects. What have we got? Fire something at us, gentlemen. It's a little bit, tough going one out in this. Yes, that's right. The SkyTrain was just being built back in the 90s. I was there many years before the SkyTrain ever went in. It was Circuit Road was a totally different ball game to what it is now. You'll have to ask Stephen that. He's coming to Australia to take care of his mum. She was elderly. Most honourable thing a man could do. Son can do, isn't it? Looking after his elderly mum. Good on him. Most commendable indeed. He'll get back to Thailand. He loves the place. He loves it. That's where he wants to be. There we go, Stephen. He's back. Here we go. Here we go, mate. I just got a question there for you, Stephen. You're best to answer that. How long are you going to be in, Australia, Aussie land for?
I don't know, mate. My priority is my mother, and she's 88 and she lives by herself. And I've got two daughters, but they're in Melbourne, and she's in Tasmania, and she's living by herself, and she's starting to get a little bit of. Actually, she's got all the faculties. She'll give you a good argument. Might get her on the live stream one day.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, mate, she's got all the marble. And she looks about bloody 65, 70. She holds her age well. You wouldn't think she was 80. Oh, 88 she is, actually. Yeah, well, what I'll do is I'll go over there. I don't know what I'm really going to do. I'll come back to Thailand on and off, probably maybe half the time in Australia, half the time over here. But, I haven't been back to Australia. Geez, it's coming on to 3 years, I think.
You're not missing much, mate.
Oh, I miss me mum, mate. I really do. And she's got that vortex. She can't fly.
Oh, you're right, eh? Oh, Judy. Yeah. As far as living here, mate, you're not missing anything about being in Australia.
I love Australia, mate, but just when I was over there, Jono, the problem was I had my daughters were on the other side of town, and I've got a son there too. I seen him a bit. He'd come over sort of once every 6 months, and my daughters come over once a friggin' year. I talk to them a lot on phones and on this sort of thing. But I was just by myself, and all my mates were married, and they had all their families there, and I was going to the football on the Saturdays and watching their sons play. And I had the guy across the road from me doing his drug deal every morning, and that was entertaining. So and that was my Melbourne. I had a lot of Somalians move in. They're pretty good Somalians, John. They always check and make sure your car's locked for you.
That happens.
How many times I had my car broken? I gave up locking it. I mean, I used to just leave it unlocked. There, go for your life.
Oh, please.
Oh. Try it, mate. If you're getting broken into all the time, you can't just leave your car unlocked.
Oh, no, mate. No, I'm not going over that side of town. I'm not going to go over there.
I'm not prejudiced at all, but there was a little kid there. He must have been about 3 or 4. He's a little tack. I don't know how old he was. I'm in the garage, and they got a tendency to walk in on you. My mates across the roads are Somalians. They're okay. They're okay people. And he walked in, and God, I've never seen anybody so black, John. And I looked down. I went, wow! He actually scared the shit out of me. I thought it was some a black little animal going to. He was okay. I mean, it was just a shock. I thought he's going to bite me. I thought it was whatever. I better change the subject on that one. But geez, he was really dark. He scared the shit out of me.
I tell you what, one thing that's changed in Australia, you want to be careful of is drink driving. They've really, really clamped in. Like, it was always pretty rigid rules, but they've really clamped down on it now. I think if you get pick up drink driving now, you've got to get one of those, things in your car, interlock device. If you buy into it and you're over 405, the car won't start.
All right. Yeah. So you get that automatic, or you just lose your license?
Well, you lose your license. You lose your license, then you got to get one of these interlock things put on your car.
When you get it back, or can you still drive?
When you get it back.
Oh, okay.
When you get your license back. Archie was saying to me, if you're in Queensland, you've got to pay an extra $750 just to get that put on your license. That you've got to, have an interlock. Okay. That's got nothing to do with paying to get in your car or anything. That's just how it goes on your license.
Well, maybe they should release the cars with them already in it.
Oh, please don't do it. I won't.
Aussies love their beer. No, I won't do it.
No.
If you have an accident, can you ever forgive yourself when you kill somebody?
Oh, please, no.
More bashings by Somalians in Melbourne there, Stubbsy. What happened there?
No, just normal.
When I left Melbourne, Jono, they were doing run-through. They call them run-throughs. And the Somalians would run through the house and bash everybody and take the money and run out again. Cops chased them. They rammed the car into a tree, and that was when I was left. Oh, welcome to Melbourne.
Yeah, they're in. They're not in just sort of half, they're in the hundreds nowadays, I think, and there's a bit of a challenge with police. I think one of the goes is too is what they rent out these not bed and breakfasts, like these joints, homestay joints. You can rent out a house for the weekend or something. They go in, they rent them out, we're having a party, and they trash the joint or something.
Yeah.
We've done that several times. I think they're renowned for that. That's big. Anyway,
St Kilda foreshore, they had a bashing or something. Andy's saying. Do you know about that, John?
That's not. Yeah, well, there was. I don't know. I haven't seen what he's talking about. It happened this weekend. But just recently this week. But that's gone on there before. They use that the foreshore sometimes as a meeting place. They get thousands down there, apparently. Thousands of them. That'd be grouse, wouldn't it, if you coppers down at St Kilda Cop Shop? Come on, boys, get in the van. We've got a bit of a problem on the beach.
I used to live in St Kilda. I lived there for about 2 years, I think.
Yeah, great place, St Kilda. Great place. Great place.
When I was first married, I think I was only about 18 or 19. I lived there for about 2 or 3 years. I can't remember now. That's when I was working for that Gunnarsons down in Port Melbourne.
Down in Port, yeah, perfect. Well, 10-minute drive near you.
Huh?
10-minute drive near at work from St Kilda.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, beautiful.
down the pub at lunchtime. What's going with the pub at the corner? I can't remember it. Thai-tastic. What's the big casino over the river in Melbourne? One for you, Jono.
Crown.
Yeah.
Crown.
Do you go in there much?
Not in the new casino. I used to frequent the old one a lot.
What's the new one? Well, they got another one, have they?
Well, the original one was up at the top end of Flinders Street. Just before Footscray Road. When the casino first opened in Melbourne, they put it there, and while they were building the casino, there was a temporary casino, I think, for 3 years, 4 years, and then they moved to the big casino complex across the road.
I only went in there a few times. It doesn't really float my boat, casinos, and I used to go on the foreshore there. What do you call it, the Yarra River? They've done that well.
Yeah.
Beautiful restaurants along there. They've got that new one they're building down in Port. Is it Port Melbourne? Port Melbourne, is it? Right in the city, but on the foreshore there, all that area. I can't remember. Docks is what they call Docklands. Is it called Docklands? You been there?
Yeah, I used to work there. It's all changed since I've gone there. It's all
they've done good, actually.
Used to be ship's berth. Excuse me, Stephen. I think that's my mum. Just bear with me. Excuse me.
All right. Turn your mic off, mate.
Yeah, mate, no worries.
What are we up to? Thai-tastic. Working the Crown bus in December '97. Rod Stewart was headlining on the New Year's. Oh, I like Rod Stewart. Tell you, I seen Thai-tastic once up there. I don't know if you. They used to call it Down the Green, and I seen Joe Cocker. Geez, he was good. Yeah, that was Joe Cocker.
Where's that? There we go.
Turn your mic off, Jono.
Okay, mate.
Port Melbourne is yucky now, is it? Yuppie. Oh, yeah, okay. Yuppie. G'day, Jay. Oh, sorry. JD Asia Travel. G'day, mate. Where are you? I'll send you a link to come on if you like, JD. It'll be on Messenger. Okay, where's Messenger? Give us a sec, guys. I'm just going to send a link to JD. I'll probably... what do you... what's your... excuse me, just doing some technical stuff. That's him. I think I'm sending you a link. Nah. Give us a sec, mate. Give us a sec, guys. Got to get my act together. I just got out of bed. Where did Jay go? Oh, said his name. All right. I'll just send you a link, Jade, if you want to come on. If you feel like it. Is Prince live or what? He's just come up again. Oh. Where are we? Are we back to the chat? Ugh. Oh, God. Thai-tastic Prince is just going live drunk. Whoa. That'll be controversial. Okay, JD Trevor. Come on if you want, mate. I'm just having breakfast, JD Travel. Whack the link up to you. You got a spanner, haven't you? Yeah, you can put a link up to your channel if you like, JD Travel. And Thai-tastic. Saves me looking them up later. What? Derby Day, Stubbsy? It's about... Oh. When's the Melbourne Cup on? When's the Melbourne Cup on, guys? Coming up, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, I've been out of bed for about an hour now, I think. Oh, Tuesday, JD Travel. Oh, right. I used to go to that. When a couple of us took a truck in there. We took a flatbed truck, the barbecue and everything. It was a good day. Went in the centre car park. It's a good day out there. I remember me and my mate went and got some beers because we run out of the. We took a big esky with us. What do you guys call them? A chili bin or ice box? We call them eskies. And there was this girl sitting down there with a short dress on with no underpants on. I always remember that. Oysters natural. Oh, I should be talking like this. All right, okay. Prince, how's you going? I usually come on his. No, I don't come on. I usually comment on there. Yeah, he's a great guy, Prince. There's a lot of people are doing having a few beers and doing live streams. You certainly get the truth out of them, don't you? I think I started a fad that day. I won't talk about that. Oh no, Prince has been having a few drinks a long time, I think. Yeah, Prince does good live streams. They're quite entertaining. Like, Miser's restaurant in Patong, lovely beef soup with cabbage and saba fish and soy sauce. Last visited in 2002 is the Japanese owner still alive, though, I think. Pat Pong. I actually asked Jono when he comes back. I think he was talking about that the other day.
What's that, Steve? I'm back, mate.
Arcadia 2008 about Pat Pong. I think it's you were talking to me about that the other day, I think.
Got a bar in Patong called Arcadia.
Yeah.
Arcadia.
That's a Japanese joint, isn't it? He's talking about Japanese owner. Oh. Yeah, I used to go to the what was it called? The Australia bar there a bit of years ago.
Kangaroo Bar.
Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah, Kangaroo Bar, yeah.
Kangaroo Bar. Yeah.
There's a few beers in there. Wow.
One of the best bars in Patong.
We went back. I told you before, but I'll say it again, John. We went back to Australia, me and my mate, and we were back for I think 2 or 3 days and booked another trip across. And he went to the I think we went to the post. He grabbed all these flags and all these Australian things and a lot of the decorations in that bar. I don't know even if the bar's still there. Was from me and my mate. You got the flags. I think the flag when you walk up on the left hand side was ours. They were wrapped in it. They were very happy with it. And Mama son.
I think that's used to be one of my logos, but that.
Yeah.
I'll bring you up. It's been there a long time. That bar, the Kangaroo Bar, is one of the only independent bars in Bangkok.
Okay.
Sorry, in Patong. One of the only independent, bars in Patong itself. Most of them sort of, groups. There's 3 or 4, like the Kings group. They've got about 6 or 8 bars there, all part of the Kings group. And there's another group I think up in Soy One, owns another half a dozen bars. This particular bloke up in the Kangaroo, DeToi, Toy is his name. He's got 4. He's got 5 wives. 5 wives and about 8 kids, I think. Takes care of them all.
Yeah.
He's a nice bloke, lovely bloke. I'd love to go drinking with him. They're very nice indeed.
Oh, we had a ball in there, mate. We used to go up there and just drink and go around and play. And
your pants went down.
Sorry?
Your pants went down by your ankles in the first 3 minutes. You'd be screaming at the girls.
Oh, I don't know anything about that, Jono.
Man out.
Sometimes she lays up in bed there and watches live streams.
Oh, watch out.
Yeah, it was great. The Australia bar was great. Hang on, Kangaroo Bar was.
Kangaroo Bar.
Got fond memories of that. I thought I might have some old photos laying around somewhere. going to dig them up. No, normal ones. Do you know I took a video camera with me, or going back all those years? I think it was 2002. I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, I had a video camera, right? Because I was pretty well off in them days. I got the latest and greatest, and I done a lot of film. I didn't do any naughty stuff, right? When I was going back through customs in Australia, do you know he went through the whole lot of it, looking for porn and stuff and Rudy shit? I said, "What'd you think of that?" When he was finished, not my number one fan.
I don't know. It used to be relatively common. You could get pornography. I don't know if they. It used to be stalls. You will have street stalls and pornography.
I've seen it, Johnny, but lately I haven't seen it since the military takeover. I don't really look at it.
Not when you've got. Why would you bother?
Yeah. You know, if you're in the factory, you don't watch films about factories.
That's right, mate.
I should have said that.
I know what you're saying, mate. I'm with you.
Arcadia 2008. You've been to the Kangaroo Bar many times, have you? Oh,
yeah.
John has probably got more history than I have, but I wow. Yeah, we used to hang around there, and I don't know if you heard me before. We bought a lot of the decorations in there back from Australia.
Yes, yeah, I remember Parks and commented when the new decorations came. You know, I said, "Well, who gave you these?" He said, "Oh, mate, mate." I said, "Oh, right, the bloke comes in here a lot." I said, "Oh, okay." Yeah.
I didn't actually buy him, John, because I thought he was being a suck. Yeah, he went and got all his Australians. Yeah, suck. He reckon get a free beer out of that there. He packed it all up and took it across. I think he went. He bought the big flags too. He bought big ones. He bought small ones. Yeah. A couple of those little ones. What do you call them? A couple
strings.
A couple of what do you call them? Stuffed animals. He got a lot of stuffed toys directly from China.
Yeah.
Made in China from Australia. It was great. Anyway,
next time we go in there, go and have a look at the gold kangaroo, the diamond encrusted gold kangaroo in the cash register. Please.
Gold kangaroo. All right, I know it. I don't really go in that area much. I should have gone and have a look. Bit of reminiscing. Shut the bar and have a cry.
Please.
Oh, I'll talk to you about that bar offline. I reckon it was about 10 seconds flat. I got me beer I'm talking about.
Right. What time do you have to sleep?
Oh, we got it. In New Zealand they can check your phone and cameras now. Yeah, well that was going back a lot of years ago. I mean, the internet wasn't a real crash hot then, so I think if anybody's going to do anything naughty, they're going to email it to themselves.
It's going to break my heart.
They're Ray Gilt. You can't wait to get back to see the women in Thailand. That's good, Ray. That's nice.
Yeah, don't blame you, Ray. Marry one. Bring them back with you.
I met Ray at the Hooters, right? And Ray loves Hooters. He doesn't play with the girls. He just talks to them, okay? He said to me, if he ever dies, he wants me to scatter his ashes in Hooters. Isn't that wonderful? Is that dedicated? But, mate, if I get hold of your ashes, Ray, I'm going to sprinkle them in the piss trough. Hooters.
Yeah, well, right. Oh, well.
You got that link I sent you, Justin?
There's a question for you.
What is that?
Just living in Thailand's got a question for you.
I don't know, mate.
Much been happening on the blogging.
What goes on behind closed doors, eh? Oh my! I think it's going to be a very interesting weekend.
Give us a couple of minutes, Steve. Give us a couple of minutes.
Yeah, mate. Okay, go fix that, mate. Ray Gilt, the biggest percentage of available women here would Kickstarter Jumbo Jet. Yeah. I think a lot are available, Ray. It's just the quality. Ooh. I'd not say that. I'll better shut up, eh? My Boss headphones, mate. That's a sore subject with me. When I went back to Australia, Tastic, I bought a set of Bose QC, whatever, the QC25s or something. And they were fantastic. I mean, they're probably the best quality I've had. And they lasted about a year, and I don't know, they've shit themselves. I'm absolutely spewing. I'm trying to get them fixed. Then I went and bought a pair of Beats. I don't buy copies, right? These are not copies. But I've got two pairs of Beats, the wireless ones. And all the earmuffs, all this one's starting to deteriorate. See that? Starting to deteriorate now. I've got about, six pairs of high quality Bose Beats headphones. Look at this. Look at them. Those headphones, the cushions are new. Look at it. These are actually, hang on, they're starting to deteriorate now. You can see the deterioration in them? They're about, those cushions are about 2 months old. That's why sometimes you see me with black shit in my ear. What I was thinking of doing, I was going down to the one of those what do you call them, leather workers, and getting some made out of good quality leather. I really, really love the if you ever get a chance, listen to the Bose ones. Fantastic quality, I think. The Beats have got a lot of bass in them, but they're okay. But these ones are where are they? They're up there somewhere. These are made of solid aluminium, not solid, yeah, made of aluminium, so they're pretty good quality. But I could show you some broken ones, mate. I've got about 6 of them. Unbelievable. I've got some white ones over there. They're in good nick, but I keep them in the case. Pull them out for special occasions. You know, that special music you got. JDA as a traveller. I had a weird dream. I had 2 dads. One was Sylvester Stallone. The other one was Logan Paul. And my mum was transgender. Mike Tyson. Oh, that's a really, mixing your medication, mate. That'll be a freaking nightmare. QC35. Yeah, QC35. They're a bit expensive now, though. That's the new one, isn't it? I can't remember the ones I had. Oh, they're down there. I can't get them at the moment. Yeah, I got to get them fixed. I don't know where to get them fixed in Thailand. Those ones, I used to love those. Really good cushions on them. They're really good headphones. But I think all the headphones are a little bit overpriced, though. Yeah, never mind. I got where are they? Never mind. It's depressing talking about headphones. Fantastic. Yeah, Ray. Yeah, that's it's pretty twisted, mate, isn't it? He must have woke up in a cold sweat. Wow. How long does stream go on for, JDA's of travel? Jesus. What is it? We had to run away from Logan, then make Mum trained me to fight them. Fight him. Okay. That's what I had weird dreams. Oh, okay. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, the has a button for Google's Assist. The ones I got them about 3 years ago, before the latest ones, just before them. That was Google's special one. No, not Google's. Android special I got. I don't know what was special about them, but I made a mistake. I got a white pair. Never again. I think I was here for probably a couple of weeks, and the headphone, like the cushion, went this brownie colour. It looked disgusting. Don't ever buy white headphones, trust me. Ray's paid $15 at Big W for his Beats headphone. Bose headphones. Ray knocks off stuff. What were you smoking? PF? He doesn't smoke, mate. Fantastic. I have black ones now. Black ones now. I have the silver ones with matching MacBook. Yeah, okay. Actually, I think mine were gold. No, hang on. Get up here. Hang on. That's what's left of them. I've got to get them fixed over here somehow. Yeah. Have a look at the top. That's supposed to be brown. Look, it's just shitty. And yeah. These are excellent, actually. They fold away really good. I really like them, but they're quite expensive now. I don't know what says QC. What are they? QC something or other. Look at it. It's just shit all over them. They're actually new, those cushions. That I haven't been. I put the cushions on. I haven't been wearing them. Have a look at it. I have not worn them. Look at it. Like Beats. They're not bad, them ones. Hey. Oh, the cushion's. Oh, have a look at the cushion. Look. I haven't worn them much at all. The other ones are in the packet. Hang on. Oh, wait. Oh, you want to see friggin' headphones? Look at this. These are the ones I got them from Japan. Have a look at them. Yeah, well, I got a headphone graveyard. I got to get them all fixed. The black ones are okay, I think. The last pair, but I got my nice white ones over there still in the case. I haven't taken them out of the case yet. Oh, I like my headphones. I like listening to music sometimes. Have I been chewing them, Ray? The headphones? Oh, yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? That's why sometimes when I do films, you can see black shit in my ear. That's from the headphones deteriorating. Sennheiser HD800S high-resolution headphones. 101 only said that. Yeah, I strongly think, if you're getting headphones, don't listen to what anybody says. I like the Bose, right, or Boss, or whatever you call them. That's just my personal preference. I mean, if I told you they were great and you went in, you probably wouldn't like them. You'd probably go for the Beats with the bass. Beats have got more bass in them. But I tell everybody about what I think of headphones, but it's at the end of the day, you're better off going to a store and listening to them to yourself. Everybody's got different ears and they hear things differently, and you've got to pick your own headphones out. You might get a $15 pair that's fantastic, or a pair that's
hi boys.
G'day, mate. How you going? Warren's on.
I'm still freaking.
Had your breakfast?
I haven't had my coffee yet.
Oh, what's the time? Oh, you're up early.
Well, I just woke up and I saw you were online and you said come and join us. So I'm going, okay. I've got to go out today. Where's SUKAHORN guy?
Yeah. Oh, he's got to get his he's doing something with his hot water. He had to go and fix it up. The guys rang the bell.
Oh, yeah. I got to meet up today. I got to meet up in Hooters. It's in Ceylon today at 1 p.m.
Oh, okay. That's that new one, isn't it?
Oh, it's Hooters? The one in Ceylon is the one that used to be the Irish bar across from Saladeng, or underneath Saladeng.
Oh, okay.
It's now.
G'day, Wazza.
G'day, Jono.
I'm going to go off and have a smoke for a minute, guys, because these two blokes don't stop fighting. It's really embarrassing.
Oh, did you bring your boxing gloves there? Where's this?
Don't start to be more. I'll have a beer.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So what was that with you and Archie this morning? I only flicked through the couple of time signatures you mentioned on the.
Sort of indirectly answering one of the questions we just had was, before I just jumped out,
Look, I don't even have the chat up at the moment. I really don't even have the chat up. I don't know what's going on. So
ask the question to Stephen. What's it been like in the Thai vlogging genre this week?
Oh yeah, we're going to.
Mate. It's been a bit of fun.
we're going to crack.
What's on your agenda this weekend, mate?
Well, as I'm going out, we're going to leave here at 11:30 in the morning. This morning that's 2 hours from now. I've got to go into Sukhumvit. Oh no, into Ceylon. We're going to meet up.
I like Ceylon personally. I think that's a nice. If you're coming to Bangkok to do business, that's a real good place to be. It's central, and so you got to go to the embassies or not some of the nightlife areas aren't too far away from there. It's the business district, close to a couple of nice parks. You're a very civil area, to live around Ceylon.
Well, when we first put the office over here in 2005, we took a serviced office out of Servcorp, which is just above Saladang.
Saladang, yes.
So we can actually look out the window, and we could see Soi 2 in Patpong out the main window there. Right, and it was just it was an eye opener, sitting there doing all your work, getting all the computer stuff all set up, right? And 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's like the ants come out of the ants' nest and build this, complete, pantomime every day.
Oh, it's a complete market area, isn't it? Was
not so much the market; it's the pantomime. It's the same thing over and over again. It's like a little show that they do, right? It's like Pirates of Penzance.
But that's Bangkok too, isn't it? So the same thing happens in the bars. The same thing happens in every restaurant you walk into. It's like a big grand act play. A lot of it. You're spot on the money, mate. Very good observation. Very good observation.
Yeah, but it was good. Like I say, that was it. So that's where the office was. And I used to, when we came on our business trips, or I came on the business trips, I would leave the office about 6 o'clock at night, and I'd wander over to Patpong there, and we had there was on the 3rd floor of Patpong 1. There was it's not there now. I don't know. Do you remember the bridge bar on Patpong 1?
Yes, I do actually. Yes, right. Yes.
Just above that, on the southern side, there was the Target 2 pool hall. Right?
Yes.
And I got to know the guys there, and it was like the little repository, the hangout joint that all the expat Farang who lived in that area used to hang out at. And mate, I just live in that place, just play pool all night. That the owner wouldn't let the girls come and trick in there, right? It was an expat retreat, right? There was no underhand playing with the customers from the girls,
Yeah, well, you're going in there to play pool,
Yeah, that's it. We went in to play pool and play pool.
You ever see them pull that market? You just sort of said you used to see them, construct every day. You ever see them pull it down? That's an experience watching them pull that market down at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning.
But no, say 5 o'clock in the morning they're pulling it down.
What, in Patpong?
Yeah. Actually, there's a video. There's a private video up on my members thing where I actually roll out of Patpong there at 1 o'clock. I think 4:30 in the morning, and the sun was just coming up, and they're still pulling the market down.
Thai-tastic, he's having a drink. He's making him drink faster.
Good morning, Thai-tastic.
We're just talking about up at Patpong.
Yeah.
What I was saying about how they construct the market there of a night time.
Yeah.
It's massive, really.
It's amazing how they do it, isn't it? Just bang, it's all of a sudden it's up.
And forklifts and everything's in.
Is that still there, Warren? Oh, the forklifts, yeah, good, aren't they? Ducking the forklifts. Oh, mate.
Mate, you should see it go.
No warning, it's just get out of the road.
But we had
they do it's amazing.
Yeah, we had our office, the first 2 years of being in Bangkok was in Ceylon, and then
did you go to the what's called Kangaroo Bar? Do you remember that? It's up the stairs. I used to go there.
Oh yeah. I went there. We never used to hang out there, but
what was it, John? It was about 10 seconds. You got a beer. Better talk about that offline.
I actually met my wife there, Stephen. I actually met my wife at the Kangaroo Bar, mate.
All right, okay.
I speak out of shop, but that's
hey, listen, are you watching this Justin guy? He's got it. Oh, I have to give him a spanner. Grab a beer, Stephen.
Just living the Thai life. No, he's a troll. Come on, like you saw him on that private chat last night.
Yeah. He's a troublemaker.
He was trolling Andy. Something bad.
Do you like that? Did you read that when I was 1 year old when that happened?
the popcorn gifts. The popcorn gifts. I love that bit. Hey, Justin.
That was a good post.
Justin, I've sent you a link if you want to come on. You have a look at your thing.
What was that?
That was a good posting you made about the Australian Embassy. Good on you, mate.
Well, I don't think it just came through. Like it came through up on Thai Visa yesterday as a news flash. So I thought I'd get
What's
it out.
that?
The Australian Embassy had followed suit of the UK and US.
Listen, you just had one done. Did you have to do a statutory deck?
Nope. I get the bank manager in Thailand. He does the sort of statutory deck, right? They accept that, and it's stamped with the bank seal.
I was talking to a guy yesterday. Apparently, you could go into the English embassy, and you just had to make a stat deck that you had the money in the bank, and they'd give you that, and that was it.
Yeah,
that's no good. You could have $2 in the bank and go and say, "I've got $1 million in the bank."
Yeah, that's.
No wonder they stopped it.
Yeah. But yeah, like it's
good idea actually.
There was a circular that NZ weren't going to stop theirs. That was a circular that came out, but I don't know whether I don't know the source and the validity of that source.
Yeah, okay, Justin. You're going. Sorry, Warren.
But again, the everybody seems to be blaming Thailand for it. And this is what I was getting in with the video I made. They seem to blame it's Thailand's problem. No. Let's just wait. It's your embassy. It's your national, your national heritage. They've decided that they can't prove anything, and they don't want to get into trouble anymore. And that's what's going on.
Yeah.
The law has always been the law.
Isn't it part of it too that the Thais want the funds in a Thai bank as opposed to being in a foreign bank?
This obviously, when it comes to the money market and how. Thailand is already sort of, sucking our money dry because, I think we get 23.4 at the moment, since baht to the dollar,
What does it do, Warren? Going up or down?
Oh, you want me to look again? Jeez.
Over the last couple of months, it seems
to have stabilised. It's stabilised around about 23.4. But it's actually on the rise now. If you look at that graph there, it's actually going back up again a bit.
Okay.
Right. Now, I don't know. This seems to have started to take a reversal when that, that Wentworth, there was a by-election in Wentworth in Victoria. Right.
Yes.
The Liberal government got trounced. They had a 20% swing against them. Right.
That's correct.
Right. And now that swing has happened, it's interesting that we're actually peaking at we're 23.7 now, but we peaked at 23.8 last night. So there's something going on there. I think this is a sign for the future. Maybe we've hit the bottom and we're now going back up again.
He's reading some of those comments.
Oh, look, I know. I've actually got the two screens set up here now. So,
all right.
Well, I'm about ready to start doing my live streams as well, but I'm doing mine differently.
Thai-tastic, the Pommy lost out. I hope they compensated him for his backdrop. Might go up there and give him $10 for
it. You talk about Aussie human fellas, and when there's Aussie blokes together, the banter between them is quite unique. And sometimes I think the Yanks find it a bit hard to hear our in-house conversation, but when there's three Aussies or more in a room or whatever, you're like, it's a different course of conversation almost. How the conversation's carried. Like this could be in a pub quite easily, couldn't it? We could all be sitting up the bar. We all be sitting up the bar, and your shout was,
Well, this is as we kept on saying when we were doing the group thing. This is what it was, right? This is a bar chat. I think it was actually Mark started it. It was actually for Mark's bar chat. We started this.
It was great. That it was really good.
November last year, and we were doing it on Facebook.
Great.
And then, we've had some ups and downs with that, but we never took it live. And it was Stephen come up with the idea, let's do it, with Hangouts because it's simple to use and everything else. But again, everybody knows we had a bit of a creative difference, but we're over that. We're still buddies. We're Aussies. I can call sorry, where's my finger?
You got your finger on you.
Look, I could do this to Stephen all day. If I did that to some people, they'd fly off the deep end, seriously. But
someone asked a question just then, you guys. What's the highest Australian dollars been towards the baht? When I first got here, it was 32 baht to the dollar, right? And it quickly went down. And I'm thinking to myself, will I bring all my money across? And I thought, nah, I lost millions not doing that.
I remember the best exchange I got was 31.3. Back, I think I can't remember when it was.
That would have been about 8-9 years ago when our dollar was very strong.
Yeah, it was before the Liberal turnaround and sort of shafted the mining industry.
Look at this SUKAHORN guy. Great backdrop. Dresses very well.
They get their money sent.
You better give that guy a spanner.
I've got their PayPal accounts. It's going after the show. I'll flick them a few bucks.
NLA 69. Yeah, you're right up there, mate.
Yeah, June 2012 actually was the highest. It says here was 32.5 it peaked at.
Yeah.
Just living the Thai life. Can we bring Andy on? SUKAHORN hasn't got a problem with Andy, and neither have I, and neither has Warren. That's no problem.
Bring him on. Bring him on, Stevie.
Maybe after, Joe.
Right,
just wait for the steam to clear, all right?
He's probably not in it.
Do we need a hat or anything like that?
No, Andy's a good guy, but whatever. He concentrates too much on the trials, and he should just delete them and not answer. That's my opinion, anyway.
Was it when the exchange rate was up at 32? Then I had a shop, and I was, taking, container loads out of Thailand of Thai handicrafts, and it was like monopoly money then. Almost like 32 baht to the dollar.
Right.
I thought it was like monopoly money because when I first started going to Thailand. Back in the in the 80s, it was 18 baht. It was 18 baht for the dollar.
Yeah, but what could you buy for 18 baht back in them days? Jesus.
Yeah, I grant you the prices were a lot cheaper then. Like you buy a bowl of soup for 20 baht in those days. A bowl of soup, bowl of Quadio soup. Standard stock food for the Thais, 20 baht. I think it's 45, 50 baht now. Yeah.
I'll get Prince on now. Oh, how's he going?
Yeah, so as I said, I'm about to start doing my live streaming thing, but I'm doing something different. I'm going to follow Ethan's little thing. Ethan's been doing his live streams while gaming.
Okay. You're right into that. You'd be good at that.
So I'm going to do it gaming, but I'm doing it sort of, my Steam games and everything else.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
So that's something that I'm going to start doing next week. Well, that's what I do all day, I don't do much.
Live.
So I'm also rather than doing a gaming channel, I'm going to have a live chat channel, but I'm going to play games while I'm chatting to people. That's why I have 2 screens.
Yeah. I've never actually watched one of those, but I'll get over and have a look at Ethan.
A lot of people are into it, that sort of stuff. My little bloke, he gets on those gaming shows, and the live chats.
Apparently they're pretty nasty, aren't they? On there.
Well, you think trolling on Thailand genre is bad? You should see the trolling on gaming channels, mate. Yeah. Seriously.
Thai-tastic Prince is drunk. I wouldn't believe that.
No.
Nah.
He doesn't drink.
He doesn't drink. No.
Oh, Jesus.
He's working night shift, Stephen. No.
Hey?
No. He's working night shift. Prince.
Yeah.
Another bloke that does it. Yeah.
I think we got Johnny. We're going to do another one tonight. We haven't decided on a time yet. I'll talk to Johnny later. And we might have Johnny something happening on for a little while. We'll see what happens.
We'll see how that goes. Yeah. So look, I am the ape, the naked ape. He's asking, what are you, a gamer?
No, not me. Not me. It's a bit out of my era. Game. I don't mind. I'll play games. I'll go to the casino and play games. I'll play roulette. That's a game, isn't it?
But your son.
Did you read JD's Age of Travel?
But your son's a chess player. You were telling me.
Yeah.
So can't you get one of those computer games up on screen and live stream you and your son playing chess?
Oh, that'd be a thrilling. Yeah, you get a thrilling.
What sucker getting his ass kicked by his son?
Yeah, he's a battle to beat. He's a battle to beat nowadays.
Don't worry about it, mate. Just cheat. Hey, son, look at that.
It's a very straight, honest game of chess. Like he's, not afraid to, sacrifice a few pieces to get to his objective. He plays a very wise game for a young lad. He doesn't mind losing a few pieces, to get where he wants to.
You read some of these comments.
Even the Victorian Championships the other day, and it was a school representation thing, and there was 147 kids, but they had to have a 5 per school for them to rank, for the state championships. Well, anyway, out of 147 kids, Jack came ninth on an individual basis, but he didn't get to the finals because his whole school couldn't go. He was the only kid representing his school. But, you get 9 out of 147 kids, and they were up to 16 years of age, and, my little bloke's only 10. He did well. He did, very good indeed. I was wrapped. Wasn't seen the budding young terrorist, hasn't he, mate?
Yeah. Lana King, he just said, do gamers report each other and do death threats? No, they go one step further. They'll actually go and buy a darknet botnet, right? And they'll take your website down, or they'll take your stream down, or they'll take your game site down, right? they get serious about this shit.
You know, in the Thai blogging genre, was it? People are willing to pay money. People are willing to pay money for information nowadays. How do you get a bit of shit on this? I'll pay you some money.
Don't go there, Jono.
Don't go there. No, that's just in response to a comment I read this morning. That's all. That was a comment I read.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. No, there's me and Warren haven't got a problem with Kevin. I'll probably get Kevin on later. I'll call him on. Hey, I'll talk to Kevin later. What we might do is surprise the old TalkBack Thailand, the three of us. We might. I don't know. I'll talk to Kevin later. We might do a surprise attack.
Basically, the show has always been Stephen's show. Look, I stepped over the line by saying we should go a certain way. Look, and we're over that.
Oh, you didn't step.
Give me a beer.
No, you've got to drink water. Water only.
The thing is the Aussies, if they have a blur for blokes, they can speak.
JD Travel, come on. Did you read it?
That's what you and Stephen did, and everything's sweet, and there was no drama.
I was talking to Warren 2 days later, and he was calling me names. I was calling him names. I've spoken to Kevin. Kevin says no one's got a problem. It's all, whatever.
JD, you obviously haven't been following the gaming sort of scenario. You can actually get tactile suits now, where you actually put a suit on, right, and where your two people can interact. And
what do you have to plug it into a vacuum cleaner?
No, and there are no, seriously, you can actually buy these devices. You can buy these devices that the other person controls. I'm dead set serious about this. God, you would have no idea. This is really warped up stuff. I tell you what.
Pretty serious, I was.
Get pretty serious.
Yeah.
Look, one of the games I play is called Second Life, and there's.
I used to play that.
And there is a manufacturer on there, or or a product supplier. They call themselves Excite, right? And you can get butt plugs, and you can get dildos, right? And they're remote control.
I'll block all that out later.
And
the track. Hang on.
and two people can interact in this cartoon world, and they can control each other. Oh my God! Seriously, it is.
What's it? Afterlife? Yeah, I'll look that up.
No, it's not Afterlife. It's called Second Life.
Second Life. Hang on. Second Life.
Yeah, I make motorcycles there, so I make and sell motorcycles. Right.
Yeah, you showed me a couple. Yeah, you're doing a good job. How you going with that anyway? You getting a couple
look, I haven't spent much time on it. Like I should be actually getting ready. We got a meeting this morning, but it's.
Oh, you're having a gaming meeting, aren't you?
Well, I go on there once or twice a week. So,
okay.
But the thing is, they're in American time, and you know, it's just a seriously.
Who's this Justin guy? Stephen's getting angry.
Oh.
Has he got a spanner? He's got a spanner too.
You gave him a spanner. Oh God, that's it.
Did you read some of the comments before? Freaking hilarious.
I haven't scrolled though, but yeah. I tell you what, I feel a lot more relaxed doing this type of show as a guest rather than sort of being like a co-host.
Yeah, I'll talk to Kevin later, so we can maybe do a surprise attack.
Yeah, well, no, if he's available and he wants to, yeah, sure, it'd be good. Like the three are good together because you can complement all your Thai knowledge together. You know what's happening on the street now. Yeah. You live there. Like to have three blokes that live there and to broadcast. Yeah, it's unique, isn't it? It's unique to the state. So I think it's a great concept. And there's always a bit of fun and a joke and laugh.
When we had the TalkBack Thailand, John, there was some really good moments in it.
Well, there's still TalkBack Thailand. But the thing is, it's now Stephen's running. Stephen's the host, and he controls the show and brings the people on and does all the organising. and to me, like that's work. Sorry, have you got a work visa, Stephen? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that.
Stay tuned for the next episode. I hope friggin' my two Bart's not watching.
He probably is.
This Justin guy, who is he? Warren's saying because Stephen's sober and you're feel relaxed.
Well,
we're coming out with some funny ones today.
It's way too early for drinking, I tell you. Look, I've still got my bottles of whiskey. You know, the stuff you bought me for my birthday in February. I still got a couple of bottles of whiskey up here.
All right. Oh, you're going to attack me tonight, are you? This morning.
What's your poison? When you have a drink, would you have a beer or?
I have a beer with food. Normally with a meal, just one beer. That's usually my limit. But
so you've had a beer this morning, have you?
But if I'm drinking, I prefer to have whiskey or scotch. Right, and if I have the choice, I'd have single malt on ice.
Yeah, very nice.
Right, so anybody coming over wants to do a meet up and buy me something special, a nice single malt Scotch whiskey. None of this bloody imported, coloured flavoured stuff that you find in Thailand. It's got to be.
You'd go like Glenfiddich or something like that.
Glenfiddich is okay. I actually prefer one called from Stirling. There's a brewery called Glen Turret in Stirling, which is down from Stirling Castle, and I always thought that was a much better single malt than Glenfiddich. But try to get a hold of it out here, it's impossible.
Some of the distilleries over in Western Australia now, some of the whiskies that are coming out of the west of Australia, they're world class, and even the Scots, are saying the whiskey, that's coming out of some of the distilleries, is top notch. Now they're a couple $100 a bottle, $180, $190 a bottle, but they're beautiful.
I think part of the Highland Scotch, what do you call it? The best part of it is the actual water. Right, the water from the burns that they run the distilleries on, and every mountain in Scotland has a different water source.
Yeah.
And that gives them their unique flavour, you know.
My old man took me on a pub crawl at Glenfiddich when I was a kid. You know, we didn't get out of the street. You know, we went to 6 different hotels, one every night. All we did was just drink in the bar. You know, the little hotel, a couple of rooms upstairs. You know, you think you can drink scotch yourself. You had to drink scotch. You know, that was a good experience for a young bloke. A beautiful whiskey over there, mate. Beautiful whiskey.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Never been there.
Yeah, beautiful whiskey.
Oh, when I was over in Europe, I just went to I went to Germany, Turkey, and Ukraine, and Moscow.
The boys still go out and buy that Regency. You know, they go and used to buy a bottle of, whiskey for the night. Just go and buy Regency. You know, I don't know if they do that anymore. They might have gone a little bit upmarket. But I think that was a local whiskey, one of the top range local whiskies they used to have in the old days. But it's certainly got the Sangsom and Mekong still there. You know, that's always, Do you like Sangsom, was?
Don't even know.
Sangsom, that's that booze over here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the one you buy in that little bottle, Warren.
I can't remember. I can't remember.
Local brew.
I'll have to look for it. But the ones we see in the shop here, you've got the 285, and then you've got the Hong Tron are the two main ones around this area.
Hong Tron. What did you say? Hong what?
Hong Tron.
That's it, isn't it?
Hong Trong, yeah.
Yeah, I know that one.
And then there's the blend 285, but they're just ethanol alcohol with flavour, and they're not really a whiskey.
I don't know.
My mate did a video on that.
Yeah, it's 80 baht a bottle.
Yeah.
Like that, Jono? Yeah, 80 baht.
Yeah, my mate did a video on that Hong Tong whiskey when he's up in Chiang Mai last.
All right, okay.
He drank two-thirds of a bottle of Hong Tong, the 26-ounce one, the 750. He drank 2/3 of a bottle in 11 minutes.
Was he still alive at the end of it?
He finished up the video. Started to finish up the video pretty quick towards the end. But
apparently, Mal was telling me that's the biggest killer in Thailand. Is that for booze?
Yeah,
Thai Tastic there, he says Kev likes the black cock. Yes, we all know he likes the black cock, but it's not actually whiskey. It's actually I suppose it is technically. It's a rice whiskey.
Quick, mute Wazza again, will you? Mute him again.
Did you watch? You guys, did you watch Kevin's last live? Oh, Warren, we were talking about it for you, right? Kevin's last live stream with the two girls. That was fantastic.
No, I didn't get a chance to.
It's done well. Yeah, the two girls were there.
He was having a sandwich. He was laughing. Who had the ball? Who had the ball?
God, when you like a bit of shoes.
Oh, Sunny Coast Lane. Yeah, look, I've had many a night on Dr. Jerd's. I was only about 40 minutes drive from there, where they make the stuff. Right? We used to go up there all the time.
You try that. Go try the Sangsom, was. The Sangsom, dash in a bit of water and a bit of ice. Lovely drink, mate. Very economical. Gives you a bit of a high. I'll bet you when I go to Thailand, that's what I drink. Sangsom and water. It's better than Mekong. Better than drinking Mekong.
Have you had it before, Warren?
No, I can't say the only ones I've drunk here.
Jesus Christ, it's powerful.
Chania will get a bottle for you, man.
Like I said, I drunk the Sukhathai moonshine, the Lauco up there. It comes in a plastic bag. You buy it in a plastic bag. I'm not joking. It comes in a plastic bag.
Gotta give it all. You take that one to the footy, eh?
Jono has just killed himself. He just knows exactly what I mean. He's obviously bought the moonshine in a plastic bag as well, obviously.
What would you do if you got caught with it if you had the football? Oh, it's my kidney bag. You ain't drinking your kidney bag?
Oh, most of the times I just decant it into a plastic Coke bottle or something, but
really, if you're eating Thai food, I don't know how hot you are on Thai food was, but I'm not saying drink, just a very small, half a nip in a glass with ice and water. Beautiful with Thai food, wasn't it? Beautiful, mate.
Pum chop a han pet. A han pet my chop pum.
Well, if you don't like eating hot food, it's okay, but you can get plenty of Thai food that isn't necessarily hot. Like if you like eating
Stephen has no idea what I just said. Then I like.
All I heard was poo. I didn't want to go it.
I like hot food, but hot food doesn't like me. It just goes through the Bondi tram, mate.
You hover on the bowl in the morning, do you? I don't get that anymore. I mean, the first couple of months you got to get used to the bacteria here. After that, it's gone.
I don't. I just said I still have the acid stomach too much from it. It's one of the things. I've got.
Try that bloody bacon soda, I told you.
I've got GERD, so it's what the gastrointestinal reflux.
Hey, look, take a screenshot. Get that shit.
Yeah.
What do you have that with, Stephen?
Just water. I take half a teaspoon a day. It gets rid of your indigestion and shit, and it's supposed to clean out your liver and clear up your eyes. You can clean your shoes with it. Baking soda. Look it up.
Mm-hmm. No, my poison is apple cider with lemon juice and cranberry juice.
Yeah.
That's my recovery poison. That sort of balances everything else.
Apple cider vinegar.
The boys came over a slab and a half between the three of us. That was before 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
That was a good little kick off Friday afternoon. Yeah, that was nice. Enjoyed it.
Apple cider with mother. That's the one, Ty. Yeah.
Mother, what's mother?
It's something. Look, I really have never. I don't think this is something secret, but it's got to have the mother in it, otherwise it's not the real stuff.
Come on, Ty-tastic. What's mother? You got to translate for us. He wants to know. You got to educate Warren.
But
I don't know what it is either.
You just can't have the apple cider. It's got to be apple cider with the mother. Right. So I don't exactly know what it means, but you got to look for the one that's got the mother in it.
Andy's booked his flight return. What did you get? $500 return. Is that with your accommodation? Would be, wouldn't it?
No, that's he's coming from Melbourne.
Yeah.
Melbourne, yeah.
Jeez, he's traveling everywhere. This Stubbsy guy. There we go, Warren.
Yes. It's like that's right. Somebody told me it's like drinking like Yakult. It's actually it's in the apple cider, but I don't know how that works. I would have thought that the vinegar would actually kill the bacteria, but I don't question these sort of things. If it's got the mother written on it, then I'll drink it.
You're going to put apple cider vinegar with Yakult? That'd congeal.
Well,
your guts.
But I used to also take the Yakult when I was in Australia.
Oh, you must have been a millionaire, was you?
I used to drink the Woolworths home brand Yakult.
Yeah.
No, not the Yakult.
Jeez, it was $2. I think it was more. Remember those little bottles? How much are those little bottles? You see them in the supermarket, John?
Yeah. Huh? But I came over here.
It's ridiculous.
I came over here. I couldn't find them. I didn't know what to buy. I've only just recently. Sean, you just recently pointed out. Now that's the Yakult there on the shelf. Yeah. So now I'm back taking that. That's really working good.
It's cheap over here.
$10 a bottle for about something like that. Like
you've just noticed that they're everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah. You can buy it in bottles like this,
Oh, what's this? A 7-Eleven? I didn't know you had them here.
You can buy the damn shit in freaking 1 litre bottles.
Used to be a trendy drink to an extent in the 80s, amongst Thai girls. There used to be a little trendy drink, to have a Yakult, and that's when I think it hit the Thai market, well before it ever hit the Australian market.
I know.
Yakult.
Yakult's French.
Trendy drink. You have Thai shillers in the old days. My kid drinks a lot of it. I don't know what it does. What is it? An antibacterial thing or something? What is it?
It's like it's a milk byproduct of some description, but I'm not quite sure.
Is it made out of yogurt or something? Hang on.
Well, it's sort of made the same way as yogurt, I think.
I like that Indian drink. You ever had that Indian drink? It's like Yakult. That's nice. That. How do they make that?
The lassie.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the one. That's nice, that.
Ooh.
Don't like it?
No, I'm not big on that one. No,
Oh, it's nice.
I prefer, like, I like me Thai food, mate. I like me Thai food. Like you try go take a Thai shield or eat Indian food. They don't like it terribly much. Can you eat any Indian food, was?
I've never actually seen her eating it, no.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
It's pretty expensive over here, Indian food, John. Oh, it's not over expensive, but it's not sort of, they go a bit wild with the prices.
Love more, and sometimes she loves those dishes.
You like them?
Oh, I think the love more is a bit spicy, but no,
What's that?
It's a pork. It's a fried, but it's stir-fried pork.
Pork. You get chicken. You get chicken done that way, just a few spices on the top of a piece of rice.
Yeah,
just fried up, pork in a wok, but chopped up like mincemeat.
But it's got lots of spices on it. So it's quite spicy. I can have probably 2 or 3 mouthfuls, but I'm getting better.
Mate, when you first get here, you can't really handle the hot stuff. I can't eat anything that's not spicy now. I'm going to go back in Tasmania. Jesus Christ.
Oh, jeepers.
Take some
down the fish and chip shop every night, mate. Yeah. Down the fish and chip shop, down the bakery.
I might take some dried chili with me or something. Oh, no, they've got it over there. Yeah, you can get over it. Oh, it's Tasmania, mate. God. I don't think they've got electricity.
Is that part of the eastern seaboard? It says you get a rate on the eastern seaboard, mate.
It's part of Australia.
Oh, is it right? Okay. Yeah.
Was it? Change the subject.
Love more pet nitnoi. I can't take it.
Not very hot. Not very hot.
Morning, Mal. Say good morning.
Morning, Mal.
Morning, Mal.
I had to put the screen up because Son was still in bed.
Mal, can you make us a coffee? I'm very busy here. Yes, sweetheart. I'd like to. I didn't even move my lips then.
Should be over there with a big stick and beat you up.
I just throw the cup at my head. That's why I get plastic cups. Lana meat pie. That's one thing I miss in Thailand is meat pies. I used to have one a week. They're 4 and 20 pepper one. Oh, beautiful.
Well, one I used to eat beef. I think was it Auntie something?
Archie's.
Auntie Betty's or something. I can't remember what they were.
Everything's banned from Melbourne. It's only 4 and 20. If you get caught eating any other brand, mate, you're called an immigrant.
That was before. That was when I used to eat beef, but I haven't eaten beef for quite a few years now.
I don't eat beef in Thailand. The beef in Thailand's buffalo.
Wouldn't
they go? You've been into macro, haven't you? You've seen the price of Australian steak. Jesus Christ.
Oh, look, I know sort of Peck does what they call it Australian beef down on the shop there. Right. So you got 65 baht for pork steak, or you got 135 baht for beef. Sorry, I'm not drawn to spend that much money on a piece of steak,
No.
I'll
just get a pork chop, mate. That'll do. Pork chop or a chicken.
Pork, chicken, fish,
just not red
shrimp.
Yeah.
Immigrant or refugee.
My mate doesn't eat anything bigger than a pig. She won't eat duck or bird or anything like that. She'll eat pig and chicken and seafood. She won't eat cow. She won't eat a cow. Won't eat buffalo, of course. You're not going to eat the tractor, are you?
Exactly.
Mate, I got a piece of beef a while back there at Macro, and Jesus Christ, I bashed the shit out of it. I still broke my teeth on it. It's easy. I was going to make a shoe out of it. It's really bad.
When I did my trip in '91 to England, I had the same sort of situation with beef over there. I'm going, you call this beef?
Yeah, they put mad cow sauce on it, don't they?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they do.
Do you know Thailand's banned all meat products from England? You're not allowed to bring any meat products in on the plane. Nothing. No cheese, no nothing. Now that's that we can pick on the Poms about that.
Bashing the beef.
Bashing the beef, or
even you say you don't eat red meat in Thailand.
Who asked? No, it's just John. The beef's too expensive. And if you're going to get beef, the cheap stuff, it's usually buffalo.
You know, and don't get that meal where they, you order a steak and they slice it up real thin.
Yeah, they got that.
You put it in the dipping sauce and
they got that. Yeah. That's not bad. I mean, that's okay. But I usually won't order beef. It's either too expensive or it's or you break your teeth on it.
Shonya's Buddhist, and basically it's against their spirituality.
I don't think it's against this. They just don't eat it. I mean, Mal's the same, but I don't think it's against their religion. It's just they just don't like it.
Well,
I don't know why. Maybe you're right. I don't know.
It's explained to me it's part of the Buddhist mandate to not eat the tractor, as Jono says.
There's something. They love lamb for some reason. You put a lamb in front of a Thai, just bones left. Work it out.
I had a lamb dish here back in 2011, and it was in an Indian restaurant, and I didn't like it. Sorry.
That used to be so cheap in Australia, lamb. It was a poor man's.
I used to love lamb. Yeah.
Now it's the other way around. I mean, you've got to sell your house to buy a chop.
Was it those little quarter ribs? Little quarter ribs. So I used to love those.
Yeah. I tell you what, fellas, talking about, mate, I went down to the shop the other day and I bought a side of, well, not a side, it's a big piece of Scotch fillet. It was 2 kilo or something. It was what, $35. I said, I'll go that home and take it home and cut it up myself. It was beautiful. I mean, this is cooked it. But you cut really nice thick pieces. But for a couple of kilos, Scotch fillet, you're not going to eat it all in the one night. You're like, I'm the only one who eats red meat, and my little boy. I mean, Mrs. doesn't eat it. And, you can cut it up and you put it in the fridge, and you got meat for a week or two. But that's the beauty about Oz and food like that. You can't beat the steak and the dairy products and the cheeses.
It's the best in the world, except for those New Zealand guys. They've got the same, but the Australian food is just out of fantastic. The quality, and that place, that island off Australia, what's it called, Tasmania? It's the best quality in the world. The Japanese actually order from there. They actually bought a few farms there.
They do.
Yeah,
they take order from there. Yes, they do.
I remember when I was there. Mal couldn't believe the quality of the food. Well, we don't really go to restaurants and stuff when we're over there because, once again, you have to sell your house.
Yeah, I know.
We were cooking at home, and she couldn't believe the quality of the food. She couldn't believe where I was up the top. You see a river and you can see the bottom. She goes, you can actually see the bottom of the river. Very rare in Thailand.
I tell you what, more missus has been making recently. She'll be making homemade sausage rolls. Oh, beautiful, mate. A bit of Rosella tomato sauce. Mate.
Got to get the recipe on, will you?
Yeah, righto. Okay, I'll ask her.
You put Worcestershire sauce into something. Worcestershire sauce, onion, or something like that. I had to go at it over here. Okay.
She said she puts pork in.
My mate was over and too many cooks spoil the broth. He go, put this in, put that in. Sausage rolls come out sort of okay.
Oh, these are great food ones.
What makes fantastic, Warren, is pizza. I used to have a restaurant, you know that. Yeah. And we're going to put pizzas there before we closed it. Oh, geez, you got it down to a T, mate. Beautiful.
Well, again, we don't have an oven here, so I can't make my own pizza. I used to love making.
I bought one from Macro. It's called about 1,000 baht. It's a big one like that.
Yeah, look, I could go out and buy one, but again, like the kitchen's mother's area, and I don't get involved. I go and make my coffee, use the toaster.
You know the electric fry pan. What do you call them, Jono?
Sunbeam electric fry pan.
I don't know what. Yeah, fry pan, right? Electric fry pan. They're big in Australia. I've had it here for 8 years, and they finally discovered that, mate. We've been cooking everything in it. And the Thais, I think they're doing a Chinese job in it, mate. They're going to copy it and reproduce it. They reckon it's fantastic.
What, electric wok?
No, wok. What do you call them? We used to call them fry pans in Melbourne. The square.
The square things?
What name of them is?
Sunbeam fry pan.
Or sunbeam fry pan, I think we call them. And they reckon it's fantastic. Look, I've got a non-stick one. You whack your egg in there, and the whole thing's, and you put the lid on. It's cooked in about a minute, the whole thing, and they can't believe it because you get Thais. I'll chuck it in a wok and splash it with oil, and and just turn it on, bang, you got it.
Skillet.
I don't know the name. I don't know the proper name for them.
Let's do something like that. It's not fry pans. It's about washing machines.
Yeah.
When Mrs. first came out from Thailand, my first wife, she wanted to go and get the large aluminium washing bowl. The large aluminium washing bowl. So we've gone down to Richmond. We've got a large one, a small one, and we've gone home and she's in the laundry. She's washing all the clothes and washing by hand and hanging them up on the line. And after about 6 months, I said to her, why don't you use the washing machine? What's that thing? She I was wondering what that thing was. She goes, I showed her how to use the washing machine. But
did she?
She washed didn't tell for 6 months that was a washing machine. Never seen a washing machine in her life. Wouldn't know what a washing machine was.
Mel and her mum still do it by hand and that thing. Well, I've got a washing machine that I bought one, but they still do it by hand sometimes. Some of their prized possessions.
They jump up and down with their feet and give it a scrub. And in the middle of winter, it's freezing cold. And why don't you use the washing machine? I used to do a few things like that.
How'd you go with the lawnmower?
I bought a house that doesn't have any lawns.
What's that sound?
Doesn't have any lawns. That was great. Yeah. Oh well.
Well, anyway, I'm going to have to just move on and get some morning stuff done and another coffee and get ready. I got to be in the taxi about 11:30 this morning to get to the meeting at 1:30.
Good on you, wife.
But mate. One of our guys, one of our fellow expats he's up from Cha Am, so there'll be a video about it today sometime. So, I'll make the video or whatever. Yeah. But anyway, I'll catch up with you guys later, and we'll hopefully see you next time.
Yeah. Good on you. Have a good one, mate.
Good on, John. See you there, Steve.
See you, mate.
Bye.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Where are we going now, mate? Where are we going now?
What are we up to? How long have we been on for?
3 days, 2 months, and no one uses them. How long?
How long have we been on for, guys? You can see it?
55, 58 minutes, something like that. Almost 2 hours.
All right, if it starts dropping off, we'll hang up, mate. We're going to do 2 today. I suggested to John to get both, the sides of the globe. We're going to do 2 hours. We've been on for 2 hours. Thai test.
Yeah.
Have we?
Yeah. Time flies and having fun, Steve.
Yeah, no worries. JD Asia Travel, 7 hours and 53 minutes.
He's good, isn't he?
Yeah. You've met him before, haven't
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and him went out one night. I've got to tell you about that off camera.
I'm a naked atheist. I'd love to have a beer, but my missus is out at the moment. She said, don't go drinking. You'll have to pick me up later on.
No.
She's right. I'll go pick her up soon.
Oh, okay.
Juice up for the one tonight.
Did she drive, Johnny?
You're joking. I wouldn't even buy her a push bike. What do you do? Drive? No, that was a mistake with my first Thai wife. Sure, can you buy me a push bike so I can go down the street and buy some, food? And no worries. Bought her a push bike. Then she wanted a car. Wanted a car not long after. That was the end of it. Didn't last long after she got the car, mate. You couldn't get her out of the card games. She's going card games every night of the week. That was the end of that.
Yeah. I got my car fixed. I got to hang shit here a bit. Got my car fixed. Got it repaired.
How much?
The next day, again. I said,
oh,
you really got to get off that phone when you drive, and when you're reversing, especially. So I get that fixed. It was one day later she hit another car. It wasn't actually her.
Get her a bike.
Oh, mate. And then I got the car back and got it all fixed. There's crunchies at the fridge at the back of the car park. Oh, my God. You know what I said? I have marks around it. But she never done any marks. One day I went out, they go, what happened to the car? And they go, oh, I had a little accident. You call that a little accident? God,
no, you wonder why. You wonder why I don't, get mine a driver's license. I'd rather not go out, and go to a party or something and not drink and drive home than put her behind the wheel. To be honest,
Jono, it's not her driving. It's when she stops driving and tries to park it. I mean, she hits everything. I mean, that thing out there's got reversing cameras. It's got beepers on the back of it, beepers on the front of it. How could you possibly crash it?
The Thais drive you. When the Thais park, they always reverse in, don't they? Thais always reverse into a park. Whereas over here, we just drive straight in and reverse out later, don't we?
Yeah.
Like always, everywhere you go, the Thais will reverse in. I don't know if it's a road law or, but you go to like Marble Clong or a supermarket or something, where we've got a car park, all the cars are reversed in and all nice and neat and tidy.
Yep.
I couldn't be bothered myself.
I'll just try to this little clock. What's the time? Okay, it's 11 o'clock at New York time, so we've done them. Los Angeles is about 10 past 8. 3 in the morning. Oh, yeah, might wind it up, mate. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Anybody got any exciting questions? Except for Ray Gilton, that other guy.
Except for the provisions said to be quite,
Huh?
You're all well. What was one of the provisions recently on a video somewhere? You're all welcome on the live stream until you're not. You're all welcome until you're not welcome. You're right, okay.
JDA's a travel. I'm not allowed to drive. Something to do with a fuckwit.
Oh, please. Like, oh, don't go there. No, don't go there. Don't go there, mate. Don't go there. Oh, please. Please. So what's up?
I actually do one myself, John. I was having a little bit of a go at this woman. She parked across 7-Eleven. I was going to do an Aussie job on her. I thought I was looking out the window and I ran straight into a frigging pole. I mean, straight into the pole. No, just a walking pace. When they stop poles. Oh, gee, I actually just come out of the penalties that time. Jesus Christ, I might wait.
Do you see much road rage in Thailand?
No, not at all.
No, you don't, do you? No, you don't.
What you see road rage if there's a European involved in it, because they get out and do their song and dance. But if you don't, if you keep your cool, they soon calm down. Because they do the song and dance because they know they're going to get $1 million out of you. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, well, if you're in an accident, you're in the wrong. If you're not Thai, you are in the wrong.
I've actually
what's your excuse? If you weren't here in the country, the accident wouldn't have happened. So it's your fault.
Doesn't matter. Right, or wrong, you are wrong. Believe me.
Yeah, because you're in the country. Yeah. You're not Thai. It's got to be your fault. The accident wouldn't have happened if you weren't there. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah.
I'll just tell it quickly, John. I was driving down the road and I put my blinker on to go, my indicator, use Americans call them, to go into 7-Eleven. Now, admittedly, I'd put it on a bit quick, but nobody uses their indicator in Thailand. Nobody, trust me. But I do because it's just a habit. And I put it on. I went into 7-Eleven. But this is in heavy traffic. A motorbike comes zooming past it. He was doing about 60, right? He's clipped me mirror. I thought, you little bastard, And apparently,
kept going.
Yeah, kept going. And so I just went into 7-Eleven, looked, I've got a little mark on my mirror, and come out. This guy starts abusing me, bang, bang, my car. I didn't touch your car. I told him to piss off, and I got in my car and drove off. And then they had all these motorbikes. Oh, I won't go into that big road rage thing with the tyres. And I cracked the shits because I was chucking rocks at my car trying to stop me. But I just didn't know what was going on. I'll get into that later. And I got out of my car, come on, you little bastards. And then I realised what was happening. I said, some guy spoke English or something. That motorbike, he broke his foot. I mean, he hit me with his mirror, and I broke his foot.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So anyway, so I said, follow me, because I didn't know what was going on. I said, follow me. And I got Mel to translate, and they reckon he's broken his toe this time. So I go to the I should stop talking and make a video out of this. Anyway, so I go to the police station and blah blah blah, and because I went and reported it after I paid him $10,000 cash, right? Because he was a student and he broke his foot, and I wasn't in the wrong. And the copper said, "Oh, well, the guy's in the wrong," and blah blah, and like I'm in the right. Then it turned into 50-50. You got to hand over your passport. I didn't get to that stage, and then they want a settlement. So that the little boy that was injured, who didn't have a license, mind you, come into the police station. You know, you got those thongs and you go click 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 sometimes.
Yeah.
He's doing that with his broken toe. Would you believe that? Now, concentration. I said to the policeman, I said, have a look at that. He's got a broken toe. I just paid $10,000 for it, mind you, to have his toe fixed.
Yeah, nice.
Look at that. He goes, oh, yeah. So the whole thing cost me about $40,000. By the time I met with him, paid for his $10,000 little mirror.
Yeah.
That was it, mate. I told him to get stuffed after he wanted 10. I know he wanted 5 for his mirror.
Yeah.
Mirror sticking out the side.
But he hit you.
I had it on camera. I didn't realise when I parked the car.
Yeah.
Because it's behind the mirror, you know. I said, I got a dash cam. I pulled the dash. There it is. The whole incident.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. You were in the wrong. He was in the wrong. Their
official excuse, John, was I didn't put on my indicator. I said, can't you hear the clicking now noise? Then it was, oh, you didn't put it on long enough.
Oh, yeah. You can't win. Can't win. Move on. Pay the money, move on, forget about it. That happens.
If I buy a car, guys, I suggest you get one of those 280-degree or whatever, 360-degree cameras that film all around. But you'll still be in the wrong.
You're still being wrong.
Yep.
You're wrong. I told you about my mate, didn't I, in Phuket?
Yeah, go on, mate. Sorry.
He got hit by a car. He was riding the motorcycle, got hit by the car, and hit the bike. Yeah. But anyway, he pushed him off the road, and he banged his head onto the asphalt or something. He got up and he collapsed. 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm right. He got up. Yeah, I'm right. 30 seconds later, he collapsed. Anyway, they put him in the Phuket hospital about 7 or 8 days. And, then they evacuated him back to Australia. He's unconscious all this time. Anyway, he came to the Alfred, and they switched him off after about 3 or 4 days here. Yeah, they didn't even investigate that.
Did he have a helmet on?
No. Insurance company refused to pay because he didn't have a helmet on. We had to do a whip around. We did a whip around and did one of those fundraiser things.
What did it cost to get him back? Do you mind me asking?
Sorry?
What did it cost to get him back on the plane?
150 grand.
Jesus Christ.
150 grand. A doctor and a nurse and 2 pilots. A special plane, medevac plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Plane totally devoted to the exercise. 150 grand to bring him back.
Oh.
He's dead now. He's dead. He never woke up. That was sad. He went to Thailand, borrowed his mate's bike. It was sad.
Chris, I always wear a helmet in Thailand. Yes, you're completely correct, mate. I don't know why. It's supposed to be the law over here, but they don't enforce it.
Yeah, easier said than done in some circumstances, the Thais.
Yeah, I understand because, they've barely got enough money to feed themselves, and they've got to get out and fork out all the money.
Yeah.
I don't know why the Thai government just doesn't compensate them for them and mass produce the bloody things and sell them cheap. I can't understand that. It's like remember the baby seats in Melbourne when the baby seats became popular. The Australian government did the right thing. They let the councils, you could hire them from the council for a couple of days. And, you know, that probably saved a lot of lives.
Yeah, sure. I think
I don't know why the Toyland doesn't compensate them, you know, set up their own factory for producing a stock standard helmet, you know. They're all afloat. And, you know, because it's nothing worse. I mean, I understand the situation over here. I live here. You know, you see a guy with his whole family on there. He's got the only helmet. You know, you get the little children. Sometimes you got little 2-year-olds sitting up in the handlebars and stuff. And
5 or 6, you know, family on a bike.
Yeah, I know.
Your mum and dad and the 3 kids. You know, 3 kids on the bike's not, you know.
Why don't they wear helmets? I said, well, go and buy them some. They probably can't afford it. I mean, yeah, it's a double-edged sword if you get into that conversation. I mean, yeah, I don't know. You know, it's just amazes me sometimes. But anyway, I reckon the Thai government should compensate them.
Yeah. Good luck on that one.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck on that one. Yeah. Someone actually passed, you know, was it Chris Ty said, you know, there are cheap helmets, you know, just not sure how safe they are. Yeah, you know, that's a good point.
Apparently a lot of that, I don't, Warren probably knows more than I, but he's gone. Apparently there are some nasty helmets over here that are not, you know, not up to scratch. And they should be policed. I mean, I think you've got standards or something in Australia, haven't you? Well, I'm Australian.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to pass some sort of standard test or safety check.
Yeah. You put a little sticker on the helmet.
Yeah.
You know, IIS or ASI approved or something. Australian standards.
ASI approved, yeah. I used to use that shit. I can't remember. Anyway, but you know, the Chinese, they're getting cheap helmets in from China and so forth, and they've got to stop it. You know, how many people are killing? Anyway.
That's big in Thailand, isn't it?
Sorry, go on.
That's big in Thailand, the roadkill over there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. We were talking about it on the other channel. I think it was, I think it was 350 a week or something. Hang on. 24,000 a year die on motorbikes or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can someone type that into Google and find out for us? Death toll of motorbikes in Thailand?
On the Songkran weekend, you know, when everyone, you know, goes home for the, you know, for Songkran, you know, like that always have, you know, massive deaths that weekend. You know, massive.
One day,
you know, in the hundreds, high hundreds. You know, 700 or 800 people die on the weekend.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go now.
Yep, that's right. 65% of accidents, you know.
They amputated 3 of my feet. Did you read JD Travel up the top?
God, there's some funny buggers out there, isn't there?
Oh, before when you were talking, I was reading some of it.
There's some funny buggers. Oh, you may as well put a plastic bucket on their head.
Yeah, fantastic. You're right. It's about education. I mean, I don't know why they don't flog it on TV about the helmets to show some results of it. I mean, you know, I said before about 350 a week. How many people do you reckon are in comas and lost their legs and their arms and their eyeballs and whatever?
You know, you say you're living up country, you know, and the household's got a motorcycle. You know, like, you know, family might have 3 or 4 kids. Well, if the kids are, you know, 10 or 11 or something, you know, the mum wants some, you know, water from down the, you know, down the shops or something. You know, nothing wrong with the kids, you know, jumping on the bike and, you know, going down to the local shops or something. There's no problem with that in, you know, up country. So, you know, kids, you know, most people ride, you know, motorcycles in Thailand. They know how to ride them from a very, very young age.
Oh, they know how to ride them on the opposite side of the road. That's scary.
Yeah.
When you're out in the country and they come straight at you and want to go on your what is it, left?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
They zoom along, but you always manage to see a bit of roadkill on your way. Yeah.
I've actually been pretty lucky with it. I haven't seen much.
I saw a bit of roadkill the other night in Pattaya, actually. Got a bit of roadkill. You know, some Sheila that was, you know, hit by a car. Deb Frung sent it to me. DF, he was out. You know, he sent it to me. He reckons, they were dead or something. Another one. Hit by a car.
What's JD's age of travel? I've been in a coma for 16 years. Why the F did I dream up this shit? The fucking people.
Johnny Rotten's old mate. He says, "Good idea."
Oh, yeah. Chris Ty's had an accident here, and he's saying that if he had the proper equipment on, he wouldn't have had a scratch. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, mate.
It's like it's a bit hard to leather up over in Thailand, isn't it? Go put leather boots on, and leather jacket, helmet and gloves, and like it's a bit warm for that. But blokes do it. I've got a mate who rides.
Warren's got all that stuff.
He's smart.
I think Warren wears that to bed. He's a bit sick like that. He's gone, hasn't he?
I think. But it's wise, he does wear a good leather jacket, I think, was. When he's riding. That's wise. That's wise.
Johnny, there you go, mate. We're about to close out shortly. Any other questions before we go? Listen, guys, we'll be back on I haven't made it. Probably about, what do you reckon, 6 or 7, Johnny?
Yeah, whatever for you, Pete. Stephen, sorry, Pete. Where'd that come in? Stephen, anything you like, mate. I'll fit in with, mate. It's your show, mate. Your show.
How about 7?
Yep, okay.
All right, now we're back on about 7. I think Johnny, something happening's coming on. He's had a heavy. He went out last night in a bit of a celebration or something. So he's suffering a bit, I think. He's doing night shift. Yeah, that'll do. He's going to come on tonight. Apparently, he emailed me before. So we might have Johnny Rotten. Johnny Rotten. There he is. There. Johnny, something happening on. I'll put him on the ad. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for coming along and joining us. All right, and thanks for Warren. What's Warren put his? You know Warren where Warren is, don't you? Click on his name and he'll go to his go and have a look at his. He's got a good website. YouTube channel, Warren, and you got a lot of other guys on here.
Yeah, good on him. Good on him.
Links up. All right, guys, catch us later. Thanks for coming along. Thank you, Mr. Jono.
Thank you, Stephen. Thanks, mate.